Welcome everyone. Welcome to this special gathering. Today we're very happy. I'm very happy, very excited that you have joined us for this enlightened talk about the healing power of sacred medicine with our amazing guest that is Jorge Luis Delgado. Hello Jorge, how are you?
Ajin Punchai, my friends from all over the world. It's always a great honor to be in contact with much gratitude to the grandmother Ayahuasca, to the Apucunas, the masters, protectors, silent watchers, the spirit of the mountains. Machu Picchu is with us, huh?
Machu Picchu is with us. I see that you are already there, Jorge. This is so exciting. I love this topic. And I want to introduce you. Jorge is a renowned Andean wisdom keeper and also a spiritual guide. He has dedicated his life to preserving and sharing this ancient wisdom and also these healing practices of the ancestors, your ancestors. Um, really, I know that you have this deep understanding, these profound insights into the power of sacred medicine. And also, you have helped a lot of people finding healing and transformation. To be in Peru is already the medicine, right? So I want you to share with us a little more about this sacred wisdom that is, of course, it's in the medicine, but it's beyond the medicine. It's Peru that has this wisdom and this power. So we want to hear a little bit about you, Jorge, about your wisdom, about your country, and all this that is amazing because also we are very excited to announce that we are planning a special journey to Peru with Jorge Luis Delgado. And also, this journey is about these sacred portals, ancient portals. And one of these portals is the sacred medicine. So, welcome, Jorge. Welcome to sharing this wisdom with us. Thank you.
Thank you for the invitation. It's always a great honor to share from the Andean ways, from the light of our ancestors. But the most important, the opportunity to give a hand to our beloved Father Sun and to our beloved Mother Earth.
Yeah.
Our beloved Divine Mother, Divine Father found so many ways for healing, so many ways for blooming, so many ways really to be in that frequency that we had been created, in this high frequency of the children of the sun, the children of the light. The Inca culture is the culture of the light. So it's delightful to be in that frequency, to connect. We say to give a hand to the Father Son. Why? Because, the Father Son is the most important teacher of light, of life, of love, of service and wisdom, because that light that he shares is already wise. There is no light that is not wise. There is no love that's not in service. So the healing ways in the Andean ways, in the Andean tradition, are so many. So we have so many options. But the most important is that we have to accept that there is no transformation without healing. In our world today, we are experiencing such a situations that the most important mission we have today is to heal ourselves. The most important mission, more important than anything we can think, it is really about to transform ourselves, to let it go, to forgive, to observe all the blockages, all the resistance we have to be who we are. And we believe we are the children of the light, the children of the sun. So the healing process is so important. It's all about the process. And in this process, we have so many modalities. And one of the shortcuts, we say, it is the San Pedro, the cactus that we call Huachumas, the native name. We have ayahuasca. We have peyote in other regions. We have wilca, different kind of medicines. We have the frog, uh, different mushrooms. But today we are talking in essence about two important ones, that one is San Pedro and the other one is ayahuasca.
This is really very interesting because I will say that the last 20 years, maybe 10 years, even more, people start learning about these medicine plants. I know that in Peru, they have so many thousands of years of these traditions of healing through plant medicines. People is very interested to experience this profound insight that is leading us into a huge spiritual growth and, as you said, healing, because we cannot have real transformation if we don't heal ourselves. That's a beautiful thing that you just said. So I want to tell everyone, feel free to ask questions, to engage in this conversation, because I do have a lot of questions. And it's beautiful to listen to you, Jorge. Is your wisdom, the way you speak is amazing. It's like talking directly to our hearts. And I am very excited, really very happy that we're gonna do this journey to Peru in March 2025. It's going to be amazing with Jorge taking us to these sacred sites, Machu Picchu, Ollantaytambo. Is so many. Also, we're going to go to Lake Titicaca, where is this portal, Amaru Muru. This portal that you brought the attention to the public about this, right, Jorge? That was
That's
cool.
right. Yeah, many people, at the beginning thought that I discovered that place, but you can see it from the road. It's not really about the discovery, but I must say that I introduced to the world, to the spiritual communities. Nowadays, everybody who come to Peru, they always plan to go to this interdimensional portal.
I have
But
an
not
amazing
only,
experience.
but not only about that place, but it's really about opening the inner portal. It's about healing. It's about releasing the resistance. All the process doesn't happen outside there. It happens inside of each pilgrim. That is the most important. Even if we have the medicine, it's not only about having the medicine, it is about the awareness, it is about the consciousness. Some people will call altered states of consciousness. It's really about the altered perception about consciousness. When we really get to our essence, when we are aware about we are alive, when we see that everything is interconnected, when we see that we are alive, just feeling that we are alive, we are alive, and we are alive as an expression of irony, of reciprocity, because all the forces of nature is medicine. All the forces of the cosmos, of the universe, is playing the same game. We have the same boss. We have the same leader. We have the same Father, Son, the same Mother Earth. And we are here really to understand. It's not only about drinking the medicine, it is about the process, how we handle, how we handle the heavy energies, how we release the heavy energies with the support. So the pilgrimage is not only about we are going to one place, we will have the medicine, and it's going to heal whatever we need to heal. No, it is about the process. We need to bring a new awareness, a new perception of ourselves. For that, we need to go deeper into the meaning of light, into the meaning of our presence in this existence, in this reality. So it is not only the experience of the medicine, that in many places you can have the medicine nowadays. Everybody offers, even in some of the streets in Cusco, they put like in a restaurant sign saying, today ayahuasca, today San Pedro, but it is about the process, how we understand the heavy energies, the blockages, how is working the neurotransmitter, what is blocking, how is our brain, what kind of medicines we are drinking, what is really the deepest part of us that we don't understand, but what is the part of us that is not domesticated. That's the part of us that is already healed, that always has been healed. How we activate the receptors of the ayahuasca, how we connect with the Icaros, with the songs. There is so many aspects, but of course we go slowly, slowly.
I want to
First of
say
all, talking
something.
about the qualities of the light. Yes.
I want to say something that I think is very important. Uh, I went to your place, Jorge, where we're gonna go in March, and it's such an amazing place that you have there. Where we gonna do this journey is there in this place that is very safe. It's not that we're gonna be in the middle of the jungle, by ourselves taking the medicine. No, we're gonna be in a very safe and a contained place that is your space there, the Taipicala. Really, I want to stress this because many people who go to ayahuasca in Peru, they go to the jungle, it's a little wild, everything. And we don't gonna work with ayahuasca like that. It's gonna be very contained and very safe. I do ayahuasca for a long time, and I really, for me, it's very important that people feel that they are safe in this experience. Another thing I want to say, Jorge, that I think I met you, you don't know this, but I saw you in, I don't remember, it was Discovery Channel of Ancient Aliens, where you give a talk about these portals. So I went to Peru. I met you there. I met you actually in this sacred valley in Urubamba, and I went to Amarumuru, and I did have an amazing experience. I felt like a vortex, like almost if I gonna disappear. I got a little scared. I started meditating. I'm feeling that I go into the portal, and I wasn't sure if I gonna come back. So I, well, I kind of went to my breathing and coming back to myself to be sure that I don't gonna go. These portals are real. And well, we're gonna go there with Jorge after doing this ayahuasca experience. This journey is not only about ayahuasca, like Jorge, you said, is related with healing, is related with passing through all these portals that are internal portals. And I want to know what are the challenges that people can find in these experiences?
Well, as you noticed, when you've been at the portal, you felt a little fear.
Yes.
That's sometimes what stops,
Yeah.
the profound, the transcendental experience. But with the medicine, no matter what, you go through it and you return into your lives with a completely different perception of yourself. For example, one of the experiences I had at the beginning, the first time I had the medicine, I was, of course, like everybody, I feel a little bit scared. Always there is some fear to the unknown. If I don't had the experience before, of course, one of the fears is, I don't know if my monsters will show up, because a lot of people talk, there is some heavy energies in you and there is some monster, the other face of yourself. There's many theories. And most of the time, the people talk that it shows up some monster, some giant, a jaguar, or a serpent, or some being that it doesn't look like friendly. And you know what? The shaman, the ayahuasquero I was with, he told me, you are powerful. But at that time, I was doubting about my power. So he said, you will see that. You will experience how powerful you are. And when something like that shows up, it's for you. And you just have to blow. And I just blow. I saw like a big serpent coming, trying to eat me. I was scared. So I remember that. I blow. And amazing, I found my power. I saw that I can move those energies. That experience stayed with me forever, forever. I always remember that's in me. There is a power that I can move the energies. I can transform the reality. I can create whatever I want to create in this lifetime. There is no limits. Of course, the only limit is the mind and your own decision, how you want to experience your life. But another interesting thing is that, some of us, we try to understand, we try to study. Once I was invited to go to Slovakia. I never heard about that country before 1911. So, I live in Peru, Lake Titicaca, without much TV, without much news. So I said, where is that country? So they explained me where it was located and they invited me to a conference. It was very interesting conference we did before the 2012, and they want to know what is the new calendars, what we should expect, all this kind of uh, theories or concepts or legends, prophecies about the new era, the new cycle, the new Pachacuti, Wilcacuti, all those concepts. But what was interesting is that I met somebody there who came to Peru. My friends, they told me, let me give you a tour, and we are going to the parliament. I said, oh, parliament, well, politics, so let's see. And we went there, and they introduced me a member of the parliament. And it was very nice to meet a young people interested in spiritual aspects. And I asked him if he went to Peru, because he was talking about the jungle, something. So I said, have you been in Peru? He said, yes, I was. So did you like Machu Picchu? He says, no, I was in another place. You went to Cusco? No. Lake Titicaca? No. Oh, you mean dieting ayahuasca? I said, yes. And he said, I had only two options. To spend my money I had a little money for the chemicals or the medicine in Peru. So I choose Peru. So I stay in Peru and I had amazing healing. After he returned to Slovakia, well, he was having too many problems with depression and, many other aspects that it comes together. And then he was healed and he was a biologist and he started to write amazing articles about ecology, biology, so many important aspects. And he became famous,
Mm.
writing in a magazine, and he was elected at the Congress. So I asked him, probably you will be the next president of Slovakia. He said, no. And I said, why not? He says, in the Chinese horoscope, I am a monkey. And I don't think a monkey can run a country. So also he got his own point of view, a perception about himself with some limits. But still, what is the important thing? He had a huge process of transformation. He never expected to do and to be where he was in this moment. So everybody could have different kind of challenges, but the most important is to make a decision to give the first step to move from the place where we are.
Also, um, the healing happen in many levels because we're talking about the mind, the spiritual self, but also the body, because these plant medicines really heals the body. I have an amazing experiences of people healing from terminal cancer, and after these experiences, the cancer was gone. I mean, really a lot of amazing experiences of healing of the physical body happen through the medicine. Why you think
Well, the point,
that happened?
well, the thing is this: everybody, everybody's life is proportional. As we have a great gift, we have also a big weakness. That could be in the mental body, in the emotional body, or in the physical body. There is some tendencies, but all those experiences from the past, all these heavy energies, are all interconnected. It could start in the emotional body, start to grow in the mental body, and can embody in the physical body. I mean, it can start a very serious problem there. But it is about the process. I had a friend who has a very severe disease, very sick. And using the medicine and the solar practices, he keep the physical body in harmony, in balance. But it's not only that kind of healing. Some people says, I find good myself. I am healthy. But let's see, you probably think you are healthy, but there is some aspects that it could awake in your brain, in your system, awakening to your gifts, awakening, remembering the mission of the soul, awakening new inspiration, how to be in service. So the ways of the grandmother ayahuasca give us are so many. It's not only in one body. So many of my friends says, I don't know what, but when I had the experience, it was not really something very amazing, but my life changed. Everybody has a different process, different experience. And each time the person has never is the same. Always touch different aspects. In a way, it's like the divine intervention, like all light is always wise, knows exactly where to shine that light. And of
Exactly.
course, in all the shadows, in all those parts that has resistance. So we open ourselves to life.
So these plant medicines really are a spirit because many people hear the call of the medicine. It's like the medicine call them, and some people know they are full of fear. No, what is this? Um, it is a spirit, it's divine intervention, just like you just say, Jorge. It's really magical, it's amazing. I'm so excited. And here Divina said, I can't wait to be in Peru next year. Yes, we're gonna go to Peru in March. We're gonna go to do the Sacred Valley and also to Machu Picchu. It's gonna be fantastic with Jorge, with many other shamans from Peru and musicians. Jorge, really, this is completely magical. I think this is divine intervention. And also, I want to encourage you to make questions. If you have some questions, we're happy to answer. I also place the website, so you can go to the website and see more information of if you really need the itinerary, the whole itinerary, I can send it to you. This is fantastic, Jorge, so exciting. So I want to see if you have some question here. Brenda Sinclair, this say hello, dear Amy and Jorge. And I am appreciate this opportunity to learn more about plant medicine. So beautiful. Yeah, so many people want to know about this. This is like a new era, a new dimension that opened, that is this level of healing. And also, I want to say that this doesn't have any toxic component. Some people is afraid. They think that, oh, this is a drug. I believe that beer can be more toxic to the body than the mother ayahuasca. And this is something that the medicine already know, that is not toxic components. I saw someone that I don't remember if I saw this in Netflix or where. There was a shaman from Peru that he take ayahuasca every day. He have breakfast with ayahuasca every day, taking ayahuasca, and he was painting. He was painting amazing, amazing things, all different dimensions that he was living there for us. And he was so happy. He had a big, huge smile. And they were saying, how you are so happy. It is the ayahuasca, you say. So he take it every day. And I will say that the side effect is like you're going to be more and more happy every day, understanding the spirit that is behind all these sacred plants is magical. It is magical how much all of this teach us. So if
Well,
yeah, I'm looking if it's some question, but no, it's not.
yeah, the what is important, it is to understand that the medicine, even the children, 9, 10 years in the jungle, they drink.
That's true.
Okay, so it's not dangerous, but more important than anything, it's that it's not addictive. Of course, some people, you know, they talk not with the best concepts about the medicine from the native cultures, because there is other interests behind, but we understand now with this new word they use for this sacred medicine, the entheogenicus plant. How do you say in English? Entheogenics?
Maybe.
In theos, it's a Greek word actually
Go
that
ahead.
means the divine medicine, because that is really what opens these portals of the divine self. In the Indian world, for example, we don't believe in the hallucinations. We believe that there is other realities. When we start to understand the multidimensional worlds where we live, we have very clear picture. Remember, there are many theories that is talking about the most important religions in the world started with the medicine. So they could have a big picture about other dimension, other worlds, even about the paradise. But in the local region, in the jungle, there is a beautiful legend about the grandmother ayahuasca. The legend says that this was a community they've been in service for so long with different holistic practices, that everybody was so evolved spiritually that they be in a position that they could levitate, but even the place was levitating, like a big mothership, with all the people, the animals, all the beautiful land. And the lady there says, "Oh, I forgot my other children. We are already far away. What are we going to do now?" And she sent a rope, a vine to all the children, saying that anytime they can join us in this state of consciousness. So it is chacruna and ayahuasca that they play together. Actually, chacruna is the one who plays more with the vision, you know, and ayahuasca is what makes you a little bit dizzy. But in general, I must tell you that you are more present. You are deeper present, and you are in the now, connecting with other dimensions. So each person have different ways. Some people goes by visual, some with music, some seeing the energies, how everything is interconnected, how is everything interdependent. And when we have a deep awareness of the qualities of the light, some we start to clarify much easy all our histories, all our old beliefs, but with one or two experiences, because we keep repeating the same experiences, because we keep carrying the same energies, the same frequencies. Life we experience in circle. But when we bring that light, everything that doesn't belong to the light escapes.
That's true.
Everything that doesn't belong to the light disappears, because the power of the consciousness is just amazing.
It's so
So
beautiful.
the process could go one way, other ways. Some has more in the physical body, more purification. Some other people will go into finding the inner frequency, the rhythm, the song, the dance, the ways how we translate the frequencies we are experiencing are so many. So something very important is to let the grandmother ayahuasca guide us. So the ayahuasqueros that work with us, they have much experience. Besides that, Urubamba, Uru means light. Bamba are the fields. So we talk about the fields of light. Okay. So Taipicala Hotel is the same place where this big group, the HIFT, does the biggest healing processes with ayahuasca. So we will have the same sacred space. We will have the opportunity to meet some of the Aymara elders, some of the Quero elders. So the experience is more complete when we take action in our lives, how we harmonize with the seven relations. So it is not only about that moment when we drink the medicine, it is about everyday experience. So it is 10 days of diving
Take
in
10,
the highest frequencies.
10 days in the Secret Valley, and then we have an extension that we're gonna continue, and we go to Lake Titicaca, and we're gonna go to that amazing portal, Amarumuru. I really want to express my deepest gratitude to you, Jorge, for sharing this incredible wisdom and insights with us today. Really, also, I want to express my gratitude to you that you joined here today with us. Your presence, your participation really helps a lot to um, shine this light to all humanity so they know all this sacred wisdom that has thousands and thousands of years. And right now, that is the times of the great awakening. People is opening up to this ancestral wisdom. It's not hidden anymore. Right now, we can go and have these experiences. We can go to Peru. When I was walking in this Taipicala, I was feeling like being in Lemuria. I swear, Jorge, that was a completely out of the body experience to be in the Taipicala. It was amazing. So thank you so much for this work that you do, for this amazing mission that you have to guide us in this inner journey, to open doorways into higher consciousness, and to share the healing power of sacred medicine. So thank you. Thank you. And I'm gonna continue inviting you to share more and more of this wisdom.
I'm always happy to be in service, to bring to our friends, pilgrims, the opportunity to walk together, to enjoy life together, to expand together, to bloom together. Thank you for the opportunity.
No, thank you so much. Angie dice, I would like more information regarding this trip to Peru and meet the master Jorge Luis Delgado. Grandmother Ayahuasca have been calling me. Eh, Here, Angie, I gonna put again the link to the website where you can see more information about this amazing journey. Thank you, Jorge. Thank you all. And well, we're gonna continue with these amazing experiences. I'm sure we're gonna let you know through the emails. Thank you, and we see you soon. Thank you, Jorge.